My guest for the morning, Patrick Yao-Boama. He's a member of parliament for Okankwe Central. He's a member of the MPP as well. He's a legal practitioner, and we're privileged to have him. Thanks for joining me, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
We'll be joined by Adam Mutawakilu. He's a member of parliament for Damango, the chairman for the Mines and Energy Committee. And when the Mines and Energy Committee subject is a member comes up, we have to really talk about the Ameri deal. It's been in the news lately, but substantively, it's the by-election that was convened at Amenfi West constituency in the Western region, for which the NDC retained the seat. But the MPP, if you do the monitoring on social media and the other news portal, they say they close the gap substantively. That also gives certain indication as to how they intend going into the 2016 presidential and parliamentary elections. We don't know about that. We have to do the analysis and say, Patrick, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
All right. What do you make of a performance of your candidate in the by-election?
Thank you very much. Good morning to your cherished viewers. Amenfi West has always been a swing constituency. The electorate there vote, and they tend to vote on issues. Let me take you back. The NDC with Kofi Asante had the seat for some time. There was a by-election, and MPP won with Agnes Sonfo. We lost again, and Honorable Jetua maintained the seat for the NDC. Yesterday, my classmate, and I must congratulate him for hard work, and he's called Paul Dechi. We used to call him Power at law school. A very passionate gentleman from Bremen. He's had an eye on the seat from law school, and this is the second time he's represented a party in the constituency. And I must tell you that he's been very diligent. He put up a good fight, and the results tells you. One, there was low turnout. The MPP got close to 43%. The NDC got close to 53% of the vote. In 2008, the NDC got 60.5% of the vote. MPP had about 38%. There is a drop in the figures we got, and there's also a huge drop in the votes that the NDC got. But if you do the mathematics well, the MPP has every right and justification to say that they did a very good job. One, that the electorate in the Western region and Amenfi are very, very dissatisfied and disillusioned with the National Democratic Congress. For that reason, they didn't turn out to vote. Two, that they believe that the MPP is a credible alternative to the National Democratic Congress, and they are willing to vote for their party come next general elections. If the MDC feels, and with all the propaganda that, oh, we've constructed roads, we've done this, we are servicing the cocoa roads, why didn't they invoke that excitement in the people of the Western region and Amenfi West, for that matter, to ensure that there was a high turnout? The president was there, the vice president was there, the top hierarchy of the NDC were there. Some of them were agents yesterday. Thanks to some of my members of parliament who were also agents in some of the remotest parts of the constituency. And look at the turnout. They were able to, from 20 percentage points in 2012, it dropped to about 9 percentage points. And they didn't beat us with, we lost by just about 2,700 votes. So it should tell you that the people of this country are dissatisfied. The MPP must step up their game. They must focus on the people. They must be honest. We must bring out our programs. And we believe that once we are able to tell the good people of Ghana what we are capable of doing, the good people of this country will give us the mandate come next general election. We should bury all squabbles and get focused. And I tell you, the way Ghanaians are so disillusioned and dissatisfied with the NDC, if we are able to keep our focus, Ghanaians will give us a resounding victory come next year.
That brings to mind, and is it a 3-year account of what his government has achieved? The President, John Dramani Mahama, launched, were notified. We have also been able to report on that substantively, an account in a book or documented form of all the achievements, of all the things that need to be done, have been done, and his government is looking forward to. And especially when we're entering the next phase of the political term, it becomes more crucial as to whether the achievements really satisfy the ordinary voter. It means that you're hoping that you can be inching into, so to speak.
Roland, let's be fair to viewers. That was not part of the topics you asked us to discuss.
Yes, we're not discussing.
And that I've not seen a copy of the book the President launched yesterday. Once we get copies, we'll be able to scrutinize it and tell the good people of Ghana whether the President has indeed achieved those things which has been catalogued in the book. So I believe we should have time to discuss that particular subject and interrogate it well.
Well,
that
true.
is my
It was not part of. It was not a question I even intended asking you, though.
Very well.
Okay, so we're taking a break. When we come back, we'll be admitting into the discussion Adams Mutawakilu. He's a member of Parliament for Damango, and he's right here. Okay, we're taking a break. When we come back, Adams Mutawakilu will be having his say on the Amenfi West by-election. Do stay on. Adam Mutawakilu is in the studio, member of Parliament for Damango, and you're having your take on the NDC being able to retain the seat at Amenfi West in that very by-election which ended yesterday.
Thank you very much, and good morning to our cherished viewers, and more especially the good people of Damango constituency. I left home 15 minutes to 7, but there was heavy traffic.
No worries, it's time of the youth side.
So sorry for
a lot more people are heading towards the central business district.
Yes, it was we knew with the good work that the President has executed, and I want to take this opportunity to thank the President for the excellent delivery he did last night. We launched our...
Is it Amenfi?
No, I just want to thank him before.
Oh, talk about
Give me
Amenfi.
the book and let me show it to
me. It's not something we are discussing.
No, this is
it's not something we are discussing.
You are going through the book, you won't give it to me.
No, it's not.
Okay, you continue.
We know that very well that with the good delivery done by the President in terms of achievement over the period,
what has that got to do with
It was easy. We campaign based on achievement, what we have done over the period. It was easy for us to go through the primaries to prove to our opponents that irrespective of the noise they are making, they should be in Accra making noise. We are on the ground working. And therefore, it's a signal of what will happen in 2016. So I want to thank Eric Affle for winning the seat, and very soon...
You keep pointing at the book.
Very soon,
only that the audience have
we welcome him to...
You are itching to show the audience the book.
Yes.
Anyway, there were some concerns that were raised, especially not only by the MPP, because we know the PPP also took part in the election, and even the UFP, and some critics of government, that you did some last minute of tarring of roads in some sections of the constituency, etc. There were accusations of perceived vote buy, even though that was not substantiated in many respects. Or was it just part of the politics by the opposition?
I think it's part of the politics by the opposition, because if it is last minute tarring of road 2008, they should have won the elections. Because as Ghanaians, we knew what happens. Last minute issues, even Damango, Fufulso Solar Road, the shortcut was cut. They had a shortcut in some few days to the elections. They brought a grader to cut the short, and after which they picked the grader away. But that didn't change the mind of the people. People are wiser. You can't take them for granted. The people of Amenfi, we thank you very much, and we know it's based on what we have done over the period that has enabled us to win. The last election, we won the MPC, we won with a difference of 10,000. But today, yesterday, the attendance rate was 43%.
That should tell you something, shouldn't it?
That is 43%.
of the turnout.
Yes.
And so you take solace.
The other one was.
Is it not possible also that you could be having some apathy because of perceived
failure?
No, that is very, very critical to any political party. Any political party that do not sit back to look at the figures, analyze it, and diagnose, then you don't have a future. We know that at the end of the day, irrespective of winning, we are not going to have some bloated head that we have won and therefore everything is rosy. We'll still take the figures one by one, polling station by polling station, diagnose it to ensure that come 2016, we'll increase the margin more than the 10,000 that was got previously with a very good turnout. So as a political party, we know that at every stage, whether success or failure, you must have the time to sit down and analyze. So we are not going to joke with the figures that we have got. Yes.
How do you term the thing? Accountability to People Forum. Was it what the event you attended yesterday?
Yes.
Anyway, it's not up for discussion.
Yes.
Because Patrick is not in the know as far as the content of the document is. He's not perusing.
Well, we are talking to Mary and...
no, but give me the book and let me also...
I'm also going through. I'm
going through.
I'm a Ghanaian.
Yes, I'll give it back to you.
Very well.
You see the book?
So it was just a book launch?
Yes.
And what the contents are what?
Very, very. All the cited education.
Just pictures.
It's a photo album.
A photo album.
Yes.
What is photo album?
Photos.
What is photo album?
Photo album.
Do you have information on there?
There is information. There is a lot of information.
On Facebook, Omanibo said we should monitor.
I can take sector by sector and I can digest it to you.
Pictures.
I can take sector by sector.
So we'll also go around the country, take pictures
of failures.
Of failures.
Things that have not been done.
Yes.
Schools under trees that have not been built.
You don't know. You might go.
We'll also publish it.
Yes. At the same time.
Let me help you.
Let's go on.
You see,
let me help you. This one is how many pages? So that when you are compiling your, is this 210, 11?
Yes.
Those are 210, 11.
Yeah. We can do 1,000
pages
of
this
pictures
can only be done
of failures of the
by
National
an
Democratic
opposition
Congress
that hasn't been to power. That is where you say you want to look for failures because you don't have anything to talk about.
It's legitimate.
But the fact of the matter is that they have been in power for 8 years.
We did more than this.
Water?
We did.
Do you know the percentage increase in urban water?
Okay, that's not for discussion. That is why we have to change the subject. Adam,